Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys have been well. So this is it. This is the replacement for my Mark 6 Golf R that you guys saw in my previous video. So in this video, we're just gonna do a bit of a walk around of this car, what's done to it, what the issues are, what my plans are for the future. So I'll just start off by giving you a bit of a background of when I got this car and who I got it from. So I got this car about 2 months ago, right after I sold my Mark 6R. I actually got a XR5 Turbo, just for maybe kept it for like 2 weeks, and then I sold that, and then I got this. So I actually got this from an older gentleman who was the second owner. The previous owner, the first owner was actually a lady who bought it from new. So I'll just give you a bit of a walk around of the car. So it is a 2002 Holden VY SS Commodore, 6-speed manual, T56. So overall condition of the car, it's pretty good for its age. Like, it's a 2002, so it's pretty old now. So the paint has no sort of fading on the roof, the bonnet, the spoiler. So the only fading that it's actually got is the door handles, as you can see there. And if I come onto the driver's side, it's got some peeling happening on the door mold and the side skirt. So not a deal breaker, like, since it's a 2002, you know, this is stuff that can be easily fixed, as long as like the spoiler, the roof is good. That's pretty good. So I'm probably going to get the plastic bits resprayed, the side skirts, door molds, and the door handles. So yeah, that's all good. Other than that, like, the condition of the car is actually really freaking good. I actually got to replace the fender. As you can see, that happened. This is what happens when you are too low. So don't slam your car. Yeah, so this is exactly what happens when you go too low and your guards aren't rolled. It's not a deal breaker, because this is actually, like, it was already like touched up and the previous owner didn't do a really good job of it, so it's not a deal breaker. And it's got a bit of rust happening there as well, so it had to be replaced anyway, so it didn't really bother me. Like, I pulled that out, like, it actually full on came out, so I had to hammer it back in. So yeah, that's all good. Easy fix. Other than that, like, the front end, pretty good. I also did a PPSR on this car and it was clear, so no accidents. Had a look underneath, no accidents there. So now I'll give you guys a little bit of a look on the inside of the car. So this car was optioned with the red contrast seats. So overall the seats are pretty clean as well. There's a few marks here and there, so as long as there's no tears, that's good. So as you can see here on the side bolsters, there's no tears or anything like that. So this is stuff that can be easily fixed. So I'm just going to steam clean this myself and it should come up pretty good. Same for the door cards, like, they're mint, like, no sort of cracks or scratches, as you can see here as well. Like, the door cards actually mint. So again, T56 manual. It's got an aftermarket head unit. The dash is pretty clean as well, no cracks or anything like that. So there we go, that's a bit of a walk around. So now we'll move on to the engine bay. So here it is, the 5.7 litre LS1. So this is a good opportunity for me to talk about the issues I've had with it and all that sort of stuff. So the overall, like, engine, mechanically, it's been amazing. No serious issues. The only issue that it had, that I wasn't actually aware of, was a rear main leak, which is pretty common on the LSs. I'm not too sure about LS3s and, you know, LS2s and that sort of stuff, but I know that it's a common issue on the LS1. So that will be getting fixed when I do the clutch, because when you're going to do the rear main, you have to take the gearbox out. So I was thinking, when I'm going to do that, I might as well just do a heavy duty clutch at the same time, save myself some labor. Other than that, I believe the coolant system needs to be fixed. There's actually a little crack underneath there, so it does leak a little bit of coolant, not a huge leak. So that's something I have to fix as well. So far, all I've really done is just given it a service using 20W60 racing oil, Penrite. So that was pretty much done. And I believe the ignition leads have been changed. I don't think they're meant to be blue, so that's been done by the previous owner. I didn't do this. So yeah, that's pretty much a little bit of the issues that I've had with the car so far. So now we'll talk a bit about what my plans are for the future. I'll start off by telling you guys what's already been done to the car. So it's got a night light Oz LED front headlight kit. So it's got LEDs in the headlights, fog lights, so it's completely LED conversion. And it's got HSV GDSR style 20-inch staggered wheels, so 20 by 8.5 on the front and 20 by 9 on the rear, with two 25s on the front and two 45s on the rear. It's pretty aggressive. As you can see, it just clears, like it's pretty tight, the fitment, and it's got BC Racing suspension to make it sit the way it does, so it's pretty low, as you can see. Normally people just slam the rear and don't really lower the front as much, but me coming from the golf world and all that sort of stuff, I'd like it when the front's almost as low as the back, but obviously on these, just how the body is, you can't really lower the front as much as the rear. So I'm pretty happy with how it looks like this. So other than that, it's got a X-Force 3-inch midsection with a Black Ops 3-inch rear section, which is pretty much a straight pipe. If you can see there, it's pretty much a straight pipe, so sounds really good for now. So other stuff that's been done, it's actually got a Mr. Body Kit's rear diffuser, so it's a bit more aggressive than the stock one. So this car actually came with a tow bar, so I took the tow bar off and I put that diffuser on. So as you can see, it doesn't have a hole. It's got like an outline where you can actually cut it, but yeah, so this is definitely a mod that I recommend for VY VZ SS owners. It looks really clean. Other than that, I'll walk onto the inside. So inside, it's actually got a steady LED interior LED conversion kit as well, and a few other things. I think the glove box LED. So it's fully like LED, like it's got a LED conversion, interior and exterior. So yeah, so now we'll talk a bit about what I plan on doing. So I'll start off with the engine bay. I plan on getting a cam, so either a VCM 710 cam or a GM Motorsport, what was it called, Turbo Killer. So something definitely that's gonna chop really hard, like a really aggressive cam, just because this isn't a daily driver for me. So I want to do that, and while I'm gonna do that, I might as well get the CNC heads from GM Motorsport as well. I'll see who's actually got the better ones, because I know they do CNC ported heads as well. So I'll just have to come back to that when the time comes. So the tune, I plan on getting it tuned by Jared Mills from Club VY. He actually runs, I believe, XL Garage. I don't know the 100% name, I forgot, but it's SL Garage or XL Garage, something like that. So he knows these cars really well, so I do plan on getting it tuned by him once all the upgrades are on it and the car's set up for that sort of that sort of power. So I'm planning on getting rid of this to a VZ coolant reservoir, radiator conversion. So you get rid of this, you get rid of that, and then the radiator sits here, and then this is going to be pretty much empty. Going to get rid of that, put an OTR. So it's going to clean up the engine bay really nicely, and that should be really good. Probably runs a bit better as well, stays a bit cooler. So that's something I plan on doing as well. So other than that, outside, like the exterior, I'm pretty happy with it. So at this point in time, I'm probably just gonna get the front bar resprayed, gonna get new fenders for it, and gonna get all the faded like door handles, molds, side skirts resprayed. Other than that, like just getting it tidied up pretty much. On the inside, I plan on getting a Alcantara steering wheel and maybe an Alcantara, like I don't know I don't know, like some people get like the Camaro Alcantara shift knob. So I'm gonna see if that actually fits on the T56 on this car, because that's like amazing. Because I've seen the Camaro 1LEs in America, they have like an Alcantara shift knob and it looks really clean, so I want to get that. Yeah, other than that, for now, that's pretty much what I plan on doing to it. So there's a couple of things now on the list, so we will do it step by step. I'm going to bring you guys along whenever I get something done, and you guys can be a part of the experience and part of the build. So I looked, there's not many people making content on this particular generation. Like there's a lot of VE, VF content, but there's not much of, you know, you don't see many VY and VZ content like creators. So this is going to be a fun little build. I do plan on keeping this car for a very long time. So yeah, guys, thank you for tuning in. So I should catch you on the next video shortly, in a couple of weeks, with a, maybe we'll start off with a paint correction, something simple like that, and we'll go from there. So thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, please like and support the channel, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.